guys, it's Sierra and welcome back to my channel where we speak about all things makeup and skincare. Okay guys, so I'm back on the channel. Okay, if you saw my previous video, the one right before this one, it was at least 2.5 months by now. I said, hey, I'm coming back to this channel. My husband and I do have 2 other channels. One is more of a vlogging channel and the other one is reaction channel. So I was spending a ton of time filming and editing for those 2 channels, and my makeup channel just kind of like, I don't know what happened. I don't really know what happened there, but I just didn't have time to do all 3 is what happened really. That's really kind of what happened, right? So the plan was to come back and really get into more K-beauty, skincare, makeup. I got really deep into the Korean skincare, especially the 10-step. I don't do 10 steps, but I do a whole experience, guys, okay? And let me tell you something about the way my skin feels about me now. My skin went from dry and dehydrated and just to loving me, okay? Now, I went on a rant, but let me tell you why this video took so long to make. That is because our house flooded. We currently are in an Airbnb right now. We have not had a home for the past 2 months, okay? So right now I'm filming in one of the rooms in the Airbnb. It's actually a bed, which to be honest, is very comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I've had these products, guys, for honestly a couple months and I haven't gotten around to trying them. Also, I want to let you guys know that I did film this video yesterday. Did the wear test the whole day. Everything was great, okay? Elkanah and I took the kids to Krog Street Market, I think that's what it's called, out here in Atlanta. But we had so much fun. We got home, read the kids the Bible, read the kids their bedtime stories, and all of us passed out in the bed. I'm talking, had my makeup still on my face, fell asleep. So I couldn't finish the end of the video because your girl fell asleep. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't finish the video. So we're gonna do this again. So let's get into the product, okay? Let's just get into the product. Okay? You're zoomed in. So the reasons why I wanted to try this brand out specifically is because this brand, Dr. Gio, is made by a Black woman in Korea. This makeup line is supposed to be for women that are tan to deep skin tones. Because if you know anything about Korean skincare, finding a shade that matches a tan to deep skin woman is nearly impossible. It's nearly impossible. Now, brands have started to pick up on like, hey, listen, we might need to have some more shades. Now, they're starting to pick up on that, but it's still not very good. It's very hard to find your shade. So I was really excited about this brand. This brand also has an SPF of 50+. I love SPF, okay? SPF, everybody should use it. But I'm not going to lie to you and say that I remember to put SPF on every day. I'm not even gonna sit here and claim that I'm the best at putting SPF on, because I'm not, okay? Your girl will forget in a heartbeat. And having a product that has SPF in it is a lifesaver, a game changer. I'm concerned because usually when you put SPF in a product, you can get a little ashy, a little gray tone. So hopefully we don't have that issue. This also has hyaluronic acid, which everyone needs in their skincare routine, vitamin C, collagen, shea butter. Now here's the thing where it gets tricky. It says, and other 3 major ingredients for a glowy and flawless look. I don't know why we can't see on the back of this here packaging. Come on, focus. On the back of this packaging what the other 3 ingredients are. Like, I'm curious. What are the other 3? Okay guys, I did a quick glance on their website, drgeocosmetics.com, and I don't see what the other 3 ingredients are. If any of you guys know what the other 3 ingredients are, can you leave it down below for me, because I'm actually pretty curious. Anyways, this is made in South Korea. This does have 6 shades, so not a crazy shade range. This is a newer brand. The products retail for $34.99, which to be honest isn't super pricey, but it's not cheap either, right? So we're right in that like Sephora-ish range of foundation prices. This is not in Sephora, by the way, but the typical Sephora range foundation price. It has 13 grams of product. So let's look at the package. This is the outside of the packaging, guys, by the way. To be honest, it's the packaging's okay. You know, it's okay. The compact looks like this. Let me get a little closer so you can see it. The compact, to be honest, is another it's okay. You know what it is? I don't know if I like the branding itself, like the style of the branding, but I think that's just a personal thing. For the price, for $34.99, right? I was expecting for it to be a little bit more luxurious, like a smidge more luxurious in the packaging, but that's just personal opinion. It does have a mirror in there, which is a plus. Okay, so here's the mirror right here. It does have a cushion as well, which is dirty because I did use it yesterday. Here are the shades that I got. I got the shade DG02. I don't know how to pronounce this word, but it's DG02. Igioma. I probably butchered that. Here is what DG02 looks like. This is the shade right here. I'm gonna bring my ring light down so you could really check it out. Okay, so that's the shade. Now the thing with cushions is you gotta be really careful because this kind of looks like it could be my shade, right? You're like, oh, okay, that could work. And then you swatch it and then you're like, no, boo. No, that's not your shade. That's not it. Cushions always look deeper in the pan than they do in real life. Okay, this one is going to be DG03 Ella, and this is the shade that I did use yesterday. Let's just put it on so you can see it in action. I'm also going to do a full day wear test on this one again so you can check it out, but let's just apply it. Na 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 na. We don't need permission. I was speaking to one of my good friends, right? We both are BTS fanatics, right? My wig looks crazy right now. We were speaking about the Permission to Dance song, and it was so interesting because she had told me, she's like, you know what? This is not my favorite song from BTS. And I'm like, I don't think it's my favorite song either. Because when I hear the song, it reminds me of Trolls. Like, you know, like Trolls, the movie. If you guys never heard that song, like that song is actually really good. Like it has like that beat, like that. Na 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 na. And I've tried so many. Listen. I've been going ham, like playing that thing over and over and over and over, like trying to love the song. And I don't know what it is. I just can't love it. I feel like with every artist, right? If you can love an artist, right? You can think this artist is like the best artist of all time, right? But every song is not your favorite song. I mean, I don't care what anybody says in the fandom. If you say like, hey, I don't really love this song, like this song is not for me, like that, it's like people want to attack you, like, what, you don't like that song? No, it's just not my favorite song. Every song can't be your favorite. Like I've had albums back in the day when you buy albums, like the physical albums. Do people even do that anymore? I've had albums that I absolutely loved, but there was always that one song that I would skip. I just feel like listen, that's just not the one for me. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments, like, not if Permission to Dance is your favorite one, but like, do you have those moments like where you love an artist, you love their music, you love their talent, right? But like every song is not your favorite song. It's just not. If you really listen to like how when they write their songs, how powerful their words are, how it's just like, it's like poetry. I feel like when other people write their songs for them, it just doesn't have the same like power behind the songs. I don't know. I just went on a rant about a song. Like, come on, Sierra, get it together. Here is the foundation fully on. Boom, boom, boom. So when I first put on this shade, I felt like the shade pulled a little too cool on me. But when I went outside yesterday, the shade actually really works. It's almost like this oxidizes. So I'm just saying this from my point of view. Yes, there are 6 shades and that's unfortunate. I think she should have more shades. I know this is a newer brand, but it seems like the shades really warm up to your actual tone, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna conceal, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just going to go ahead, throw some mascara on, maybe some eyeshadow, maybe some bronzer, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, okay? You'll either see me with a beat face or not. I don't know, okay? So I'm just gonna vibe out to some music and I'm gonna put the rest of my face on. I'll be right back. Na 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 na. We don't. Maybe I do like the song. Have I been tricked? All right, guys, this is the finished look. Trust me, this look is the most basic look you probably have ever seen. But this is something that's very realistic for me, right? If I'm just going to jump out the car, no. Don't jump out the car. This is not about trying to pretend like I walk out with a full beat. That's not what I'm going to Target, guys. I'm going to Target and I'm going to pick up my medication. And then I'm going to go to the grocery store and pick up some fruit. So this is what my skin looks like with the lights down. Here you go. You can still see this is definitely a light to medium coverage foundation because you can still see right here that I do have some discoloration. To be honest, it just makes your skin look very natural. I really like how this just gives me this natural glow, like especially right here in this area of my skin. Like that's just beautiful. I have no highlighter on. It's giving me this really nice glow. I like how it looks right now, but let's see how it wears throughout my day. Currently, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even early anymore. It's 4:08, but I am gonna leave it on until about 10, 11 o'clock. So we'll still have a good amount of time to mess around with this foundation. But look at that, look at this glow. You stop, no highlighter. Anyway, let's jump in the car.
I like it. It sounds like it just needs to be like on a movie soundtrack, like a romantic comedy. I personally love romantic comedies, and I could see it being the beginning or the ending sequence.
The na 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 is cool, but it's very poppy. It's very poppy. And it's one of those songs that kind of has to grow on me, though I've been listening to it all day. I even listened to the R&B version.
Actually, I'm excited to listen to that. I saw that on iTunes. I was like, man, I need to listen to this R&B version.
Yeah, the R&B version, like trying to really get into it. And every single one that I was listening to, I was like, oh, it's okay.
What I think about it is in the category within the BTS catalog of like American lead singles pop, right? So yeah. Butter, Dynamite, Reason It Is.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that they could put out songs that don't have that pops like thing that they're doing, and it could super hit because the guys are so freaking talented, right? They can even put out low-key. They can even put like a Korean. Oh, I know that they want to do all like English songs, right? Because that gets them more people to like listen to their music. But like
a new market.
Yeah, they can put like a song that's like part Korean, and when you get like Suga and RM and Hope rapping on that schnizzle. I said schnizzle like, wow, I brought it way back like 2000s.
No, but I think that they will get there, but
of course
English is not their first language, so you gotta allow them to like grow into what we know that they are already capable of delivering in Korean.
You know what, this would be good, like if you're working out. Like this is a good like.
This actually would be a good workout song.
Like this would be a good like workout song. You'd be like, I wanna dance. God knows I need to work out right now.
Lord, me too, Lord. You know that. These kids, Lord. Man, these kids. All right, we gotta go to Target.
These kids and these burgers.
These burgers and
babies. You don't need to worry, 'cause when don't just talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. Elkana gave up on me. She said nah. She said nah, girl. 'Cause I don't need permission to dance in Target.
Don't feel anxious, don't feel shame. If there's a question, it can wait another day. Don't feel like it's all in vain.
Is everyone doing the little elves? $3. Wait a minute. Do it in wilds.
Doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in. It's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road stop.
Let's get in the car. Guys, so I'm in the Target parking lot. Here's what my skin is looking like now. The time right now is 4:07, so no, it's not 4:07. I'm so lying to you. It's 5:02. This is transfer proof. This is very transfer proof. What accent is that? I don't even know. This lighting is really. Oh, is that better?
Yeah, that's better lighting.
Yeah, so this is definitely transfer proof. We are going to the next destination, which is to Publix, and get some food for the kids. I guess for all of us, huh? Let's go to get some food.
It's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. The end of the day. You got me in to go dreaming. You got me in to go dreaming. You got me.
Okay guys, time is about 6:30. This is how we're looking. All of the foundation pretty much around my mask is gone. I mean, it definitely is transfer proof, guys. So if that is a concern of yours, this is not mask friendly. I hope you can see everything pretty good. Oh shoot. You see all, like all of this is gone. Insert Justin Timberlake. But our grocery store run is done, and that's a good thing. All right, I'll see you in a minute. All right, so it's 10:32 right now. Wow, my phone is very dirty. I was actually laying down with the kids and I fell asleep, and now I'm up because I will not do it 2 days in a row. I will not fall asleep 2 days in a row and not wrap up this video. Honestly, guys, I really like this foundation. This is something that I could see myself gravitating to a lot. It's a light to medium. It's medium-ish foundation. It does have, for me, because I don't have a ton of stuff going on in my face except for this part down here, it does for me work. I think that if you have any active acne, if you have a lot of discoloration in your face, things like that, I just really don't think it would cover it unless you do use a full coverage concealer and then put this on around the places that you don't conceal. That would be even something for me, what I would do in the future. I didn't want to put concealer on while I was doing a wear test for this because I really wanted to see how it would work by itself. But for the future, what I would do is definitely conceal down here to make this a little bit more flawless. Definitely conceal underneath my eyes for sure. And I would use a concealer that's very, very close to my skin tone, and then just use this foundation pretty much everywhere else and kind of just lightly tap over the places that I put concealer, nothing too crazy. That's how I would use it. Overall, I like the finish. It's a very natural finish. I like the way that it laid on top of my skin. It didn't feel like it was too heavy on my skin. The only thing that I'm kind of weirded out about is that it says that it has 3 other ingredients that I couldn't find anywhere. Wait, maybe it's on the back. Guys, I didn't even look right here, and I should have looked right here on the package, but I did find on the package, on the bottom of the package, please focus.
I want you to focus on the tip of this pen, so just follow it with your eyes, okay?
You'll see all of the ingredients. I just don't know which 3 they're speaking about. That is for what they're specifying, the glowy and flawless look. I'm not sure which 3, and I would have liked for them to point that out. I don't know, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe they have pointed it out somewhere and I missed the memo, but I haven't seen it anywhere. That's just for my, like, I'm just curious which ones they're talking about. But overall, I do like this foundation. I do like how it held up. So it has been about 6.5-ish hours, and I really like how it looks. I mean, it looks pretty good. Actually, my neighbor, I went to our house to check it out. It's still a disaster, but our neighbor said, oh, your skin looks really pretty today. So yeah, I would say that it's your skin but better. It's not something that is like masky and you feel just like it's just stuck on your face. What I would like for people to say when they see me is like, wow, you look so pretty. Your skin looks so pretty. Not like, wow, your makeup is so nice. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. That's just where I am in my life currently as it is. Who knows what will happen next week? But I don't know. Maybe it's just like, this is just what happened through like a pandemic that seems to never be going away. Maybe that's what has happened to me. but that's just where I am currently. I like it. This is something that I definitely am going to continue to buy. And like I was saying earlier, when I was like, this color seemed a little bit too cool for me. Do you see now how like it really looks like it's just my skin tone? Like it warms up to your skin tone. Now I wonder if that's the reason why they only have 6 shades. Do I want to rate it? Like if I rated it, I would rate it I rated it 8. I rated a 7. Anyways, I'm out of here, guys, because at this point I'm rambling, and I honestly, like, when I watch this video back, I'm probably not gonna be making sense because I'm so tired. Wow, I just burped, and I had just finished eating McDonald's like before I took a nap. That literally smelled like the McDonald's I was eating earlier, and so therefore I'm gonna get out of here. Please be safe wherever you guys are. I'm going to go to bed. Good night.